I didn't find out. I was a sneaky link. We were just messing around, I thought. She was married the whole time. I didn't even know that. And I was like, damn, like, this is how dumb men are. People come to my crib every day, and I'm thinking she just didn't want me to meet her daughter because she had a kid. And I was like, I completely understood that. It was like, hey, I felt like I was a woman. I'm like, hey, can we go out on a date and then come back and fuck? And she's like, no, I don't know. I'm like, damn, right, whatever. And again, I'm a man, I'm stupid. Literally, like a whole year later, and out of nowhere, I guess guilt was eating her alive. I gotta tell you something.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 12 of the Mic Drop podcast. Especially with Malvin. What's going on, man?
What's going on? I am trying to spread some positivity because I'm tired of being called toxic. So
You are enough, Malvin. You are enough.
that I am, sir. X's. They know. We
Then
got
we got
Ant
Ant
with
here with a
his
new look.
ooh,
Yo,
that
this
look
is
is
my
that look is looking.
costume. So the
Explain to
Halloween
everybody what the
edition.
costume is.
Y'all should have had a thing, a costume yourself.
I'm in
I
costume.
mean, my costume needs no explanation. If you are a boomer, then you know who Don Ramon is from Chipirito, Don Chavo del Ocho. Like, come on. I went to the gym this morning and I got girls laughing and they knew.
La-
And these girls are like
laughing at
21.
you.
So
Well, I am in a costume. I'm a Colts fan. Yeah.
yo, Colts look good, bro. They shocking me right now.
With Indiana Jones.
Yeah, like
Luckily I have Jonathan
At
Taylor on my
first,
fantasy.
I thought Danny Jones was trash, but when Saquon left and got almost the record, the rushing record, and then Danny Jones doing his thing in Indy, it's the Giants. It's not the players.
100%.
Before we start, I have a question for both of you. I know what Ant is gonna say. What are your thoughts on dating apps? Because at first I thought it was corny, but I understand it because let's say you go to the supermarket and you miss a bad bitch on a dating app, you can just talk to her from home or try to match with her. Message, whatever how the fuck it works. So it was brought up today, and I was like, I think it's corny because I'm a little older. But I was like, I get it. It's you gotta holler at a bitch from the comfort of your own couch.
Yeah, Mike.
I never been on a dating app. Never been on one. Never would be on one. I think dating apps have people who are getting desperate to find somebody instead of let it happen naturally. So I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I've never been on a dating app, and I don't even know how them just work, but I feel like that shit is the future, bro. And it's not, it's the future because we got no choice. Like, we don't leave the house. Like, people don't leave the house. And it's like, how are you gonna find your partner if you don't leave the house?
Exactly.
And then technology has it to the point where we don't have to leave the house. And things are better when you don't leave the house. So I feel like maybe it's already there. It's like already we're already to the point where I think young people, that's how they meet now. It's on dating app.
So,
Well,
Like the majority of young people.
The dating app is Facebook and Instagram.
back in the day, remember Snoop? He was on dating app before dating apps. They were on the chat room. That's how he met his wife now on migente.com. I never knew about that. And I was like, wow. So you were on a dating app before dating apps were cool.
Yeah, but that's a chat room. That ain't really a dating app. That's like a dating chat room. That's not a
Same
dating app
thing.
though. No, it's not.
Bro, you need to tell me
The way dating apps are set up.
Hold on. Because when it was AIM and age, sex, locations, we were on there to get pussy. We didn't know what we were doing.
But it's not a dating app. The dating app is what you're talking about. Like you see the person and you judge them by left or right, right? That's the premise.
Yeah.
That's not the
Now
same
you gotta put
thing.
your best
Yeah,
foot
but
forward. You
you
gotta
gotta
write a bio.
you gotta come out with a Hispanic dating app. They got blackpeoplemeet.com. That's for them. You gotta come up with a Hispanic one.
I'm sure it's out there. But yeah, I'm sure it's out there.
Probably.
but first question away, and I'm dying to hear Marvin's response. I
Go,
think I know
baby.
what you're gonna say though. After you break up with someone, do you keep the nudes or you delete them?
It's a terrible question.
Do you keep or you
You, you
delete
know,
them?
you know what he's trying to do? He's trying to get me trapped, nigga. Entrapment. That's what this is.
Who?
Mike, if I'm being honest, yes, I do keep them, but I do not share them. But I do keep them. I'm like, I'd be like, let's say it's a lonely Friday night. Fuck UJs.com. Do my thing. Be like, Manuela.
Makes me wonder how that shit makes me wonder how far back your history goes.
Listen. I just saw the OnlyFans right now, and not get naked today. But I would be exposing a few people, and I don't want to do that.
Wait, what? You would get on OnlyFans right now?
I, with the material I have stored, I can get on OnlyFans. However, I will not do that because I don't want to expose anybody else.
So expose yourself on OnlyFans and make some money.
Nigga, who I'm gonna get fat bitches and gay guys.
Dude, who cares about who subscribes to you? The important thing is that they pay you.
You know what? Back in my
You
stripper
want to become
days.
strippers, bro? Do you want to become a stripper? You can.
You, like, you're stiff ass. I can see you.
Yo,
What about you, man?
I've always said that if things went left and I lost my job and I lost everything, I would just work out and become a stripper, bro. And then figure it out and just work. It just get, I feel like it's easy. You work out, you get muscles, you become an OnlyFans male stripper, or you fucking go strip. I mean, I've never seen a male strip club, but there's got to be one somewhere in this country. And then you
I
just
already
get
got
paid.
I already got your stage name. Fucking atrocious Anthony.
Wow, that's terrible. That was
What you
terrible.
mean? What you mean?
That was
Quick,
horrible.
quick. Ask me what my stage name would be. I don't know if you remember, Mike. Remember when we were working construction?
Mighty Mouse.
Just call. Wow, no. I would come on stage with just the safety vest, my hard hat. I'm like, hi, I'm Jack Hammer.
Oh man.
What
Nah,
about you,
bro.
man? You keep them or delete them?
I'm deleting everything. Deleting. I don't need to go back into
Reminiscing.
the past. Yeah. A bad place to be in. So
I mean, if you think about it, that's like returning a gift. She gets your watch, you're gonna give it back. So it's a gift through the phone. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this stored date. I'm gonna keep it nice and neat. Thank you. It's like slapping her
Keep
across the
them.
face.
I
with these
keep them
phones now and
until
these small memories, like you should be mad packed with just long ass like videos. I need the space.
I used I used to keep them until I got to like in a serious relationship. Once I got in a serious relationship, they used to go bye bye, delete.
Perfect answer. What a great answer. Damn. That was a great
Look,
answer.
look,
I
look,
don't
look at
believe
this
you, but
faithful
great
man.
answer.
They used
What
to
a
go.
what what a great faithful
Hmm.
guy, right?
Great
Bye bye.
answer. I was
But
looking for an
but we
answer
but
like
we
that.
were but if we were in the talking stages, oh, them photos would just sit there. Like if I ain't got nobody that the roster's still packed.
Speaking of that,
It's there.
hold on. This needs to be said. If we're in a talking stage and I drop my hose for you and we don't work
But
out,
that's the next
you owe me
question.
new hose. Oh,
That's
look
the next
at that.
question.
Great segue.
Do you cut off your roster during the talking stage?
No. Let me land
No.
my plane. Let me land my plane. Because if we don't work out and I drop all my hoes and I drop them for you and we don't work out, you owe me new hoes. Like, no, bro. You like go get them for me, son. That's not
Yeah,
fair.
what you want them to shout you out on social media, son?
Get with him. He's great. At least two, bro. Fuck. If I drop everybody for you and we don't work,
So this is
that
so the
actually
way.
happened. No, wait, my bad. But this actually happened. There was an ex who shall remain nameless. I was attempting to move on. She saw that. No, let's work it out. My dumbass dropped the potential future, got back with the fucking ex to the same stupid shit, and we didn't work out. And then I was like, no, but I made a mistake. And she's like, no, go back with that bitch. And then I had nobody. It's like, no.
Hold on, but in today's
So
age, dropping somebody, like you could find them again. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I dropped you, but you can find people easy in today's age. Like,
This
you'll
man
go
said,
Yeah,
"I
right
but you
past
dropped
know,
it though.
you."
yeah, but you know, there's sometimes you have to make those hard cuts where you don't want to drop them, but you have to because you're entertaining somebody, but you really don't want to. But so leading to my point, when I'm talking to someone and I feel like it's about to get serious, that's when I drop off the roster. But normally I just keep entertaining them. Like I'll start falling back, but entertain them enough so that it's still there. Like I didn't lose them completely until the shit becomes official.
This guy assigns him to the practice squad.
Yeah, I mean, they in the back seat. They haven't been to the passenger yet. You know. What about you, man?
Nah, yeah, I think you said it right. You drop them right before shit gets serious. I mean,
Uh,
but like I said, you drop them, but you know where to find them. You know where to find if you really need to.
If you really need a laborer for one day, you go to Home Depot. We know where to go.
you win on go. In New York, in New York, you want them go to the Heights.
Listen, that's my shit, bro. Yo, completely off topic. Casa del Mofongo really burned down,
I don't know. I didn't hear about that.
bro. I used to love that place.
In the Heights, yes, it did. It
Mid.
did. It did. In the Heights, I believe it did. Yeah.
Bro, who's this arsonist? Put him under the jail.
Um. So we cut them right before Alvin cuts them off. I don't know how far are you until you get serious now, or you cut them as soon as you start talking to that person.
Man, listen.
Like I cut them off. I cut them off the minute they say, "Are we official? Or are we not?" Cool, roster's empty. Until I hear like, "Well, are we gonna be official?" The roster stay intact. They just get less attention from me.
You know what we're gonna do?
Right.
Let me sign a long-term contract, and then we'll revisit this question later. I want a 10-year, 500 mil deal with an opt-out clause after 2 years, bro. Let me see it. Let me see how you move after 2 years.
So, Lisa, next one. Have you ever fallen in love or caught feelings for a sneaky link?
Feelings? Yep. Dumb bitch. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Cause okay, my scenario, exactly what it was, sneaky link. First off, I didn't find out I was a sneaky link. We were just messing around, I thought. She was married the whole time. I didn't know that. And I was like, damn, like, if she would have been honest with me, I would have been like, all right, cool. You know? She didn't tell me. And my dumb ass, this is how dumb men are. Hold on. She would come to my crib every day, right? And I'm thinking she just didn't want me to meet her daughter because she had a kid. And I was like, I completely understood that. It was like, hey, I felt like I was a woman. I'm like, hey, can we go out on a date and then come back and fuck? And she's like, no, I don't know. And I'm like, damn, bro. All right, whatever. And again, I'm a man. We're stupid. Literally, like a whole year later, and out of nowhere, I guess guilt was eating her alive. She just, oh, hey, I gotta tell you something. It's really bothering me because we would spend literally every fucking day together. I'm married. I'm like, what the fuck? So questions came up. I'm like, yo, this nigga never calls you. Long story short, I called fitting for a bitch who was married because her man wasn't giving her attention. So I was giving her attention. We were working out together and we were fucking. And I'm like, damn, I see why you looked outside of your marriage because I don't think this nigga ever called her when she was with me. So yes, I fell in love with a bitch. Dumb bitch.
Nah, but what were the like? You didn't see the signs? Like you said, you was with her
That's what
every
I'm saying.
day. No,
There
no, no.
were no
Hold up.
signs.
You
They
say you
always,
was with her every day, and you didn't pick up on the sign, bro.
nigga, she never wore a ring. He never
She's
called or texted.
married.
Listen. She never hid her phone from me. She would literally, we would like be chilling together. She'd put her phone right in front of me and he would never call her. Call, text, nothing. Only person who called was her daughter.
I think I think the plot twist is that she wasn't married. She lied.
Yo, imagine that. She could just be like, yo, I'm
That's the
ending.
plot. That's the plot twist. She made up that she's married. I don't know to fucking
So,
get
so,
rid of you.
Or save his number as one of her girlfriend's names. No, her. She one of her female friends. She probably changed his name to one of her female friends' names. So when he did
no,
call,
oh, hey, no, well, yeah, probably. Cause,
Oh, I don't think so.
she changed my name, right?
no, she changed his name. So if you was with her, and he's calling. It looks like there's a female calling rather than him.
What's crazy is if she would just told me, yo, listen, I'm looking for some extra dick or attention. I have a husband, but he
Right,
doesn't pay
you
me
would have been
attention.
fine with that too.
I'm, oh yeah, 100%. Like, word, that's it. Cool, baby, don't worry about it. So after she told me, like, we didn't talk for like 2 weeks, and she sent me a picture, and she was like, I miss working out with you, whatever. And she worked out late, and he came. She went back home, and she took a picture of him. He's one of those gamer types, and she took a picture and sent it to me, and she was like, this is why. I got with you, like you didn't pay me attention, and I missed the attention you gave me. And I was like, if you would have been honest from the fucking beginning, I would have been alright with it. But you lied to me for a
So you,
whole year.
so you cut her off instantly.
Yeah, man, that shit hurt, bro. I liked you, yo. I really did though. That's the sad
You
part.
should
Nigga,
have
she was buying
told
me
her. You should have
groceries
told
too.
her. You should have told her, I'll come back. Just give me a few days. Let me recover a little bit, and kept going.
Now, how pussy would I sound?
I'm like, bro, it was just thrown at you.
I mean, like I'm not gonna front that shit. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah. So I guess that's what she was like getting at. But I was like, still, that shit kind of hurt, bro. I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, all right. So I obviously when you get lied to and then like you find out the truth, you start
Yeah,
thinking,
but wasn't you
damn,
lying
what?
to her too about
No,
your life? No, she
no,
knew. She knew everything.
yeah. This is the one time I did not lie. I got lied to. That's like fuck, bro. I was like, shit. So yeah, that shit kind of fucking hurt, bro. I was like, yeah. So this is how this feels.
What about you, Matt? You ever fell in
That
love with
shit
or
never.
for Phyllis first? Never a sneaky link.
No, no. Like,
This nigga is not real, bro. Like
She's a creative player.
nah.
fucking
It's
background character, bro.
that sounds crazy. I no.
Not,
You.
bro,
What
it's not
about
crazy.
you?
It happened. So this is why I don't have female best friends. When I was younger, my sneaky link was my female best friend. Nobody knew it was doing anything because
Off camera, I want to hear a name.
and nobody ever knew anything was going on. And then we got to that point where like we were both catching feelings, but we knew it wasn't gonna work because of the type of guy I was. She knew the type of guy I was. I knew the type of female she was. You know what I mean?
What's the shit from last episode? You ain't shit, nigga.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah. So, but it lasted probably like a year and a half. But it's crazy
Whole
when the
relationship.
sneaky link is your best friend. It's not like I just met her somewhere. It was one time. It just happened one time, and then we just kept going after that. Whenever we couldn't get our roster, anybody from the roster to show up at that moment, fuck it, I'll come over.
Damn. So y'all were each other's backup QB.
Pretty much. So that's that. So you usually say you never had one. I call bullshit.
Nah. That basically. Hold on. I fell in love with a girl that was married. Is that what you're trying to say?
No,
Or
no.
she was
This
hiding the fact that she was married, or she was hiding the fact
No,
that she
no,
had a
no, no.
boyfriend.
this
Have you ever had a sneaky link period that you would call feelings for or
they
fell
don't
in
gotta
love with?
they don't gotta be married. It's just somebody like you fucking on the low.
Someone that you fucking love that nobody knows that you fucking the person.
It's supposed to be just
It's
sex, but it's
just
like it turns
it's
out
just
it's
you
like
and her.
maybe something more.
I feel like the stuff that I did take part in, like we didn't care if anybody knew.
I
You
wasn't a
know what I'm
sneaky.
saying? So it wasn't sneaky. That's what. Nobody. I don't care who knows. We didn't care who knew.
So you had an open sexual relationship.
Yeah. I
This
mean,
guy's
Telling you, this nigga's not real.
he's a creative player. What the? If females could define who they want as a man, they'll point at you.
Was it? Got a business, got a full-time job, owns a
yo,
house.
yo, yo, come on. I'm trying to get sued over here.
Tell you, bro.
You imagine like
No,
somebody an ex from the past sees this shit, or not an ex or whatever, a sneaky
A
link, and they're
sneaky
like, "You
link.
fucking lying on this shit. You a fucking liar." Like, and I'll dead ass be like, "I don't remember you. Like, I don't remember.
This
I
this is
nigga,
why we
thought
don't
we
say
were."
names.
this is how much ass he's getting. He doesn't remember past bitches.
No, I
I fuck you.
mean, you know what? It's not that I don't remember. I don't remember our statuses as like I don't remember the status of like are we private? Are we open? Are we
We're
this? We're just
exclusive.
like yeah, we're just like we'll mess around and then but there's
And
no
then when I'm
Nah,
titles
bored,
here. It's just
I
yeah,
need my
no
statuses with
titles.
everybody. I need my statuses with everybody. Like I need it. It was just a comfort for thing for me. Like cool, we're not in a relationship. We're just doing this. Cool.
Like yo, you were just a
Sneaky
game
link.
time
Nobody
decision.
could find out. Yeah, game time decision.
That's all you were, baby. You game time decision.
No, so I like statuses because it helped. It helped them understand the role.
That could actually be like a
Well,
turnoff.
I did have one embarrassing partner that was like, yeah, nobody can know about this because this is embarrassing. And she was like a warlock. Like she was just, you know, bro, she
Nigga
was a
called her a
gargoyle, bro.
warlock.
She was a
Oh my
gargoyle.
god. I
She
never
So
was
she
thought
didn't meet you. She
you
didn't
would
meet
know
you
your
2 out of 3.
standards.
definite. She was 0 out of 3. She was batting 0, 0, 0.
Shit. Straight
And
0 for
nobody could
10,
know because
bro.
then my reputation would have went. I would, so yeah, I guess I mean if you want to count that,
Yeah, that's a
Jesus
sneaky
Christ.
link because nobody could know about
Th-
it.
this is all.
But for embarrassment reasons, like that's why, not because she had
So
a partner or anything like that.
to piggyback off this, have y'all ever had? Well, you just said you had a gargoyle. Mike, you had a gargoyle because I had one. Jesus Christ,
And what's your definition of gargoyle?
nigga, you don't want the world to know, like because listen, I'm gonna keep it real. The
Yeah, I
girl
had
I
one.
lost my virginity to, oh my God,
Gargoyle.
never. Nigga, she was like a fucking linebacker. Oh God, I just lost it to lose it. There was no, I want to make this special. There was none of that, bro. Oof. It was like being on a waterbed.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I, I,
And then,
I had
and
one for.
then,
I had one after high school.
hold on. And then 3 pumps in. Remember, I was a virgin a minute ago. 3 pumps in, I'm done. And she was like, "Is that it?" I'm like, "Bitch, I was a virgin 30 seconds ago. What do you want?" And then she had no talk shit. I was like, "Bitch, you're not good looking." Like, get out of here.
I had one and
Yo,
my shit. I took it for the team, and then my shit just went soft while I was inside, nigga. Tap out, out, no walls. Like
That's
that was first. I
disgusting.
like. I don't really. I don't understand how your shit just goes soft while I'm still in it.
Oh,
yo, speaking about virginities, like I played it off smooth. I never told the girl I wasn't a virgin. I just kept it like, yeah, I does this. I does this.
He did a he did a J Cole.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then like when was that shit? Is this your first time? I was like, nah, I've been. This is what I always do.
How old were you?
Uh, 16, and I was just like, yeah, nah, I do this all the time. I
I do this
think
all
she
the time.
believes me.
Marvin, how old were you when you lost yours?
15.
Yes, I was 14.
Look at us.
So
14. But
Mind you, mind
she
you,
also was a virgin.
in my family, I was late because these niggas lost that shit 13, 14, bro.
well, that's why I was intimidated because I knew the girl wasn't a virgin. So I was like, damn, this girl. I just gotta say, I'm experienced. I guess she bought it. I don't know.
I'm experienced.
So she threw it back at you and you just
No, no.
couldn't
Well,
take it.
honestly, I did all the work as usual. Like, nigga, on top, missionary. I was making believe I knew what I was doing. It worked out.
For 45
She did
minutes. That's where
nothing,
it
bro.
started.
She did not. Nah, she did nothing, bro. She did nothing. Just laid there. I'm like, all right. I guess this is my show.
She's starfish, like fucking a dead body.
Stray dog.
Nothing, bro. Not
Uh,
Is there anybody from your teen years that you catch yourself thinking like, damn, I wish she would have worked out with that person?
teen years.
Teen years, yeah.
Aunt knows.
Yeah, I
Remember
guess
the
maybe 18, 19. When I was 18, 19, maybe.
the 411 with the big ass? Oh, I wish.
Really?
Yeah, nigga, yes. I still talk to her mom. I'm like, hey, how are you? How's it going? Because I have her mom on
Well,
Facebook.
when you find out about how like those exes and you find out like they successfully, like then it's a good thing I didn't ruin your life. Like good thing you
No, no, no.
you kept going.
Hold on. Because I think us three came out. We did pretty good. So I don't think we would have
Yeah,
ruined anybody.
but you're happy for the people. Like when you find out, oh, the person got married and they had 3 kids and they
No,
live in a house and you're
No,
like,
no,
oh,
but
good for them.
you probably,
fuck him, fuck
you
him,
probably
fuck
could
him.
have done the same thing with them because that's why I asked anybody in your teen years because like I said, I had one when the girl I was seeing when I was playing baseball with the wild cards. Like I always say, I don't always say it, but recently I caught myself like, damn, back to teen years, that's probably the one I would have said. Fuck, I wonder how it would have turned out long term.
Nigga, if I
I
see
mean,
your
the way I
family
look
Especially
at
get
it,
married, I'd be like, "Fuck you and your happiness, bitch."
Nah,
That's fucked. That's fucked.
that is
I mean, I see now I see exes that I used to date, I say, and I see them like successful or they engage and shit. Like, all right, cool, I don't tell them I'm happy for them, but deep down, like happy for you. You found your person.
yeah.
That
As a
I want to
person
be
that doesn't have
everybody's
social
person.
media, like you don't see, like I don't know what's going on, but you know, others will tell you and like, oh wow, good for them.
I cannot stand when family members tell you, like, I didn't ask. I don't care. Mira, mira que está preñada. I don't care. Mira que está
Yeah.
quien está casada. I don't care.
No, you know who I saw? You know what I saw when I went out on Saturday night? Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
I be already
Yeah.
knowing, but I know who you're gonna say. I don't care. Don't mention her name. I'm doing fine. Thank you.
So for me, when they used to tell me that shit, it was hard for me to guess because they would meet
Just
a lot of people. Because I was in the club scenes. So everybody, oh, Michael talked to this person, that person. And when I was in my early years in the club, that was
like
before
shit.
having.
Hold
That's
on,
when I
hold on.
still had one kid, bro. I still had one
And
kid,
then y'all both call me toxic. Y'all both sound super toxic.
bro. When I went, hold on. When I was in the club scene, I wasn't getting into relationships because I knew how I was. I got into one relationship and she wanted to party too much. So I was like, what's the point of me coming to work in the club if you're gonna be drinking my bottle, you're gonna be making me want to spend the money I'm
Hold on,
making
hold
to
on,
buy
hold on.
more bottles.
Let me answer Ant's question. He just asked me how. In your situation, this nigga said, I can't remember, like, you can't remember bitches. I said the same thing just now. I used to work in clubs. It will be hard for me to guess. Like, damn, like, it must be a fucking nice to have that problem. Listen, my mom and
Dude,
sisters,
they're different though. Cause
they'd be like, guess what I saw? I already know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, I do not care.
yeah, but see, but
Well,
when I was
because
in the
those
clubs,
are
it
the
was
ones
hard for
that
me to
met your
guess.
family.
Exactly. But in the club, like I used to have fat cousins and friends coming out. And so they know everybody I would deal with when I was sitting in the clubs because I was single and doing what the fuck I want. So years later, they'd be like, you know who I ran into? Because you will be around them. So I don't know who ran into. Tell me though. So that's why it's hard for me to guess. I used to have that's off the camera cop. But I used to have a loose leaf paper filled, bro.
It's a loose leaf paper. Another
You,
random
you
question.
know what's the thing about New York that everybody left? I feel like I'm the only one left here that like there's no way nobody's running back into somebody in my family that you know what I'm saying? Like everybody nobody's here no more, bro. Everybody left. It's a bunch of new people. I'm like the only fucking one here.
So,
So
Mike,
it's pretty much hard for my exes to run into like a family member that they know. But anyways, listen.
Mike saying loose leaf. I want to ask this question earlier. I think this is corny. I personally don't do this. Do y'all keep like numbers? Like, oh, I smashed 4 girls this month. That makes 24 or whatever. I think that's corny. I think that's super corny.
No, I used to do it in high school. I stopped at high school. After high school, I
Okay,
stopped. I was like, okay, that's retarded.
exactly. I'm like, who keeps count, bro? That's fucking. I think that's gay.
Think I think the impressive thing is when you do it by the day. When 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 I was in my heyday, like damn, 3 in 1 day or 4 in 1 day. That's crazy.
Okay,
And none of
then how
them
I
many had you
know.
can.
have? How many you had in one day? How many you had in one day?
Damn, bro. I don't like answering these
You
questions.
you brought it up though. You brought it up.
The
Nah,
fact that he
nah,
said,
facts.
"Damn,"
No, I don't like, but three.
Damn.
And one of them would,
I can.
uh, okay,
I can.
so it'd be like one wouldn't know about none of them. One would know about the other one, and one didn't know, and the other one didn't know about, or the other one did know about the other one, but didn't know about the other one.
So one
Make
didn't know
sense?
about any of them. One knew about the previous one, and the last one knew about the previous one.
Right.
So
Damn, that's just not a good thing to admit.
I've never done multiple in a day, but I've done 4 different ones, 4 days straight. And by Sunday, I felt disgusting. I was like,
Hold
I'm
on,
never doing this
what?
again.
Four different,
I,
So yeah,
Thursday was one, Friday was another one, Saturday was another one, Sunday was another one.
what,
And
four
I was like,
days? The four
yeah,
different girls? The
yeah.
same four?
No,
Nigga, how do
One
you do
was
that?
What?
one was A, one was B.
No, well,
Thursday was A.
like time,
What do you mean?
He said
like
he
with
had one
time.
every day. He had one every day of the week.
Yeah, pretty much. Like Thursday,
Oh,
Friday,
it's
Saturday,
not
Sunday was.
4 girls at one day.
No, 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 no. I just said that I
Oh,
multiple
okay.
multiple girls in one day. I've never done. I've done one on Thursday, one
Okay,
on
okay.
Friday, one on Saturday, one on Sunday, and
Oh, okay, okay.
By Sunday, I felt disgusting. I was like, I'm never doing this again.
You see, I did two in one day before. I had one that who we cut class, came to the crib, hit smash, and then one at nighttime who just came over same day.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I just came
It's
over. I ran into her and her friends at the park when I was playing basketball, and I was like, "Yo, come through." She fucking came back with me.
But those are like phases in life where like your ego is like up here because you're like, I'm the man, look at this. And then, it fades away. Like I have no interest in doing that today. Like I have no, like I don't want to be here and then be here and then be here and then worry about, oh, is she gonna smell me, her on like, you know what I'm saying? Now I have no interest.
I mean, we all grow, right? It's just we're in different stages in our life, so it's just looking back at back then. Now, back then, I was toxic like shit back then. Like I said in the previous episode, I used to give females the girlfriend title just to keep them there, not because I really wanted them to be my girl, just to keep them there. So back then, I was toxic like shit, but you grow out of that shit over time.
Yeah, that's
You're
definitely
different.
toxic.
You're a different breed. And that last question I got, um, well, when looking at a woman, right? What's one thing that makes you think in your mind, like, I know she could fuck. I need to get that.
Thick thighs.
Nah.
Thick
Wait,
thighs
what?
for me. Thick
Something
thighs
that'll
for
tell
me.
you that she knows that you know.
That
Like,
she could
and,
fuck.
and like when you look at a female, what's one thing about her that makes you think like, oh shit, she could fuck. I need to get that.
Let me back my shit up. Thick thighs for me is you could take dick, bro. Like you could take that shit.
That doesn't mean doesn't mean that she knows how to fuck though.
Yeah, bro. I feel like that's a wild card. That shit is unpredictable. You just don't know, man. You just don't know. I mean, yeah, look, a girl could look beautiful, but that don't mean she know how to work it, or she could be beautiful but don't know how to move. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. She's I feel like this is what guys do. This is what guys do. We go with the most attractive girl because we think, well, if she's whack and bad, at least she's attractive, right? Like you're like, well, at least she look good.
Yeah, but
We could just sit there.
in the past, I've been caught in a situation with two. Again, I was selling the club, but two. I had two different options. One that looked good, she was deep down to fuck, but there was one that was twerking her life away, and I was like, I know she could. Fuck. The way she moved, I know she could fuck. So
Hold on.
like, which one you more intrigued by?
Twerking and fucking is not relative to one another.
No, 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 listen, because it depends on how you twerking. Because you twerking and your hands is on the floor, that means you can arch your back properly. You know what the fuck you gonna be doing in bed.
Never, like we said in past episodes, if you can't arch your back, we'll arch it for you. I
I
don't
did
have
that
a
to
problem
before.
with the arch back thing. Like move.
The girl was seen when I was playing baseball with the wild cards. I had a you arching it wrong. You
Yeah.
need to get.
She was catbacking.
Tap back in.
Yeah.
No, no,
Like
no.
you look like a fucking
My, not
you got a hub
not
like a
catbacking.
camel. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
fucking
she was tying her shoe. You want to?
But
I had
to
one.
me
I
to
had
me
one girl. I had one girl catback. My nigga, I was like, Jesus, how am I supposed to hit this? Like, oh my God. Like the angle had to come with him.
I mean yeah.
Yo, if the hand don't work, you just if you pushing this down, her back down don't work. Just change position. You giving up on her.
And for me it happened twice. But there was two females that were very soft spoken. I was done. Every time I feel like I meet somebody that's soft spoken, I'm like, oh, whoever's gonna get that is gonna have a good night.
So you relate the if the bitch is loud, she's amazing in bed. If she's soft spoken, you kind of feel like a guilt, like
No, 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 no. If she's loud, I don't deal with ratchet people. So if you too loud, stay away from you. But if I meet you and I've noticed two encounters before that two females I dealt with are very soft spoken. they were great in bed. So now every time I meet somebody who's very soft spoken, I'm like, whoever's hitting that is having a great old time.
Hmm. Interesting.
Because the shy ones are the least innocent ones, and the shy ones are the most who are more soft spoken.
I got a point.
Well, if the shy ones are the innocent ones, then no, you're saying the shy ones are not the innocent ones.
Are the least innocent, yeah. When it comes to being in bed, they're the least innocent.
I feel like the loud ones are crazy though.
I think the loud ones are crazy too.
But they
But
probably they lesser innocent than the fucking innocent ones.
but the loud ones, I think those are ones are like the dirty ones. Like they want the jizz all on their face and shit.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like the fat bitches are like that
Hey,
though, because they have to compensate for their fatness.
nah,
Fat
that's what they
bitches
cook
what?
for you.
Fat bitches are like the nastiest one, like jizz my face, because they're so fat. They have to compensate for being overweight. Like, oh, I
Yeah,
get
the
dick and I'm
gargoyles.
fat. I'm saying
The
when they
gargoyles
come,
don't
they
care.
when they come, they sound like Chewbacca.
The
I
gargoyles do
can't even
not
do it.
care.
Well, this is my last question, and we just gonna answer it, and then we just gonna log off. What's your I think we spoke about it, but it was never on camera. The one position that makes you tap out.
Oh,
For me is doggy. Doggy, three
the one,
seconds, I'm done.
the one
Done.
hitter quitter, the figure four leg
What's the
lock, the
one hitter
sharpshooter,
quitter?
doggy with a bitch with a big ass. As a bitch with a bony ass,
Yeah,
doggy, I'm like, ugh,
I'm done.
why do I feel your ass bones when
Yeah, I'll
you're
be there
hitting my
forever.
fucking? I'm like, come on,
But
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 with a
doggy, I'm done. I'm done.
with a big, hold on, because I had one female, one black female. I saw her ass, and I was like, well, we're talking. She was in the shower, and I was like, I cannot believe I'm about to hit this. Like that shit looks too big. And when she let me hit, I was holding on for dear life. I am not joking. I'm not even exaggerating. She was throwing it back, and I was like, hold on. I was like, hold on, wait. And I swear to God, I was gonna nut, and I was like, "Yo, let me eat your pussy, because I know I'm not gonna last two pumps."
Hold on,
So
but the
yeah,
question is,
I
what
answered it. A
position
big
can you not handle?
dog, doggy with a girl with a big ass, big fat, same
Damn, bro.
thing. I be like, that, and I love doggy, but you got a fat ass, and I look down. Okay, I'm a little weird because I like looking down, and I like seeing the asshole, and it's like it's winking at you when the cheeks clap. It's like, bro, I don't know why I find that so attractive, but I do. And I'd be like, oh hey, hi, where you going? Come back. Well, So you got a fat ass? Yeah.
2.5 seconds with doggy.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah. You
Like
can say
the
we're related.
females the females who know that that was my the females who know that that was my weakness when they after they nut and I still haven't nut, they put themselves in position like, okay, you gotta be
Yep.
done.
They be like, all right, nigga, I gotta go. Hurry up.
What
That's how
about
I
you,
know.
Ek?
That's how I know when they want to be over. I put in some work, they're like, all right, nigga, here. Like, oh shit,
For me,
nigga, he don't have a finishing move,
I don't
bro. I told you this nigga's not
exactly. I
real.
don't
You see,
like. All
you
right, so
see.
but let me tell you. It used to be
Used to.
on top. Yeah, because I've dominated all positions now. So it used to be on top. If the girl got on top and she knew what she was doing, there's nothing you can do because she's controlling, she's moving. So I could like I'm like, oh shit, like I would have to stop her, like, yo, you're really good at this. Like, right. But if it's you in control, then I could slow it down and then I don't come. Or I could do something, or I could think, I could do something, I could change it up. I can control it. But if you get on top and you know what you're doing, I used to be like, all right, wait, this is too good. Let's change it up.
This is
Now
so good.
I'm like I've mastered it. You could do whatever you want. I don't really have a
This thing is not real.
So you conquered this and now you don't have a weakness. So there's still
nah.
not one position. You'll be 30 minutes in and she's done, but she's trying to get you. There's not one position she could put you in to be like, all right, we done in 30 seconds now.
No, because it, she decides when this is over when she tells me to finish this.
You don't let it happen
When she's
spontaneously?
no. What do you mean? What do you mean spontaneous?
Like she has to tell you, like, yo, I'm done, hurry up.
No.
I guess what
There's
he's saying,
usually a sign, a signal.
when she
You
when she
know,
had
like
enough.
Yeah, like there's a sign that's like, all right, like I'm like,
Straight
okay.
Undertaker.
No, no, that usually there's a verbal that yeah,
Okay, man.
and
It's Sammy Sosa.
that's the sign.
That's the
That's
sign.
the sign that's like, oh, okay. So then when I get the sign, then I have to verbally confirm, like, ready for this? Yeah. All right. So let's go in for the kill. Now, depending on what was the last time, well, it depends on what was the last time that I finished. I cannot finish the same, like twice in a row in the same position. It has to be different.
What?
Wait, 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 wait. Wait. This nigga,
Nigga
It
said,
has
"Are
to
you
be
ready for
different.
this?"
this nigga
So,
said, this is gonna give him a sign. Turn around and he'd be like, you ready for this? Like, they went to fucking. Wait. So, nigga
He
came
said,
with his.
he said in Triple H voice, "Are you ready?"
Nigga was giving her his B game, and then when he said, "Are you ready for this?" Now coming with A game. Got it. Got it.
and
Yeah. I'm
you
telling
know,
you, this nigga's not real.
when you get the call to the bullpen, right? That's when you finish
Coming with
things.
the
You put
closer.
the closer. You bring in the closer position, the closer position. But you can't use the
So
same. You can't use the same closer position, or I don't like to use the same closing position I used last time. So I remember the last in what position I came in the last time. I
Oh
make sure
man,
not to come in the same position 2 times in a row. Does that make sense?
this nigga got this nigga
he has
got
a
a
whole
routine
game
to this
plan.
shit.
You know how much
So
quarterbacks
so
look at
so
the
so if
wrist.
last if
That's
the day
him. He's like,
before if yesterday we smashed and I finished doggy, then the next day is gonna be either missionary or some sideways shit, and then after that, then it would have to be maybe her on top. It just cannot be. You cannot finish the same time, like the same position every time. Does that make sense?
This nigga needs to write a sex book.
and
I
then
swear to
you
God,
say,
This nigga has the
that's what
and
I
blueprint
then
do.
to everything.
I'm the freak. That nigga right there.
It's not about being a freak. It's just hold on. You. I don't even think your girl wants you to come the same position every time. She's like, all right, this nigga, all right, I'm gonna get on form. This nigga's gonna come. She gonna expect that shit. She gonna know it. If she knows it, she gonna get a little bit. She's gonna get bored of you, bro. She's gonna get tired.
I think everybody gets bored because even
There's
that too.
times where I come at the same time she's coming, but
I
there,
never
but
wanted.
there's
No. But listen, it's okay to do. It's okay to do 2 times in a row the same position. Maybe yesterday this position, and then the next day the same position. But don't do it 4 times in a row 4 nights. Nah, nigga, come some other position. I don't know. Surprise her. Surprise yourself.
this
This
nigga
at
needs
it.
teacher master class.
It's just keeping them on their toes. They don't, keep them guessing. And
Professor
maybe a
Ed,
lot of
sex
times,
ed.
maybe a lot of times they don't even realize that's what you're doing because I don't tell people my secret. I don't tell the girls my secret. I just do it, and then they're like,
Sometimes there's something. Sometimes I bust and they wouldn't know that I bust because I don't make no face expression or nothing, and I don't
so
get
shit
hot,
just
and
gets off.
I don't get soft right away. It probably doesn't get soft like another 2 3 minutes. I use the other 2 3 minutes to keep stroking until
Oh, so you just shooing clubs up. You just be
I was
shooting
like, shoot up the
inside.
club for real. Making sure the clip is empty. Take it like click, click,
You're
click, click.
whatever. Maybe
where with the
your
yeah.
partners
Now
are
you keep the condom on.
Condom, what's that?
man. I don't remember the
This
last
nigga
time I
shoot the
had
club.
condom
He
sex.
shoot the clubs up.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
ass
Hear
shoots
me
the
out.
clubs up.
Hear me out.
He
Hear
like
me out. Hear me out.
I'll risk it all for you.
Hear me out. If you have
I told you I
latex
play with
gloves on,
God. I play with God. I fucking
I play it.
I'm like I think you're in ovulation, so I think the can't come.
Give it a try.
Yeah.
Listen. If you fuck with a condom, did you really hit? Now let me explain this real quick. If you put on latex gloves and wash your hands, did you really wash your hands?
I didn't hear now one word. You
If
heard him,
you
Mike?
fuck this nigga,
We
if
can't
you
hear you.
fuck, what the
Oh,
fuck?
okay.
Can you hear me now?
Say, talk.
If you fuck with a condom, did you really fuck? Because if you wash your hands,
I think what he's saying, if you fuck with condom on and you wash your hands and then you take it off, then you really wash your hands.
fuck, if you fuck with a condom, did you really fuck?
Yeah, I'm counting it.
Counting it? I'm counting it
If you
too.
smash with a condom, of course. Especially if she's a bad joint. If she's a bad joint and you want that credit,
You want that credit?
you want that like, yep, I took that down. That was me.
Yo, this nigga's not real, bro. I swear to
I
God.
stay away from bad
That
joint. But females who are tens, I stay away from. One, they might be toxic. Two, they might not know how to cook or something. Three, for every bad bitch, there's somebody who's already tired of fucking her. So,
that's real true.
I need me a bitch that can
so
cook, please.
like, why you look that good and you single?
Red flag, bro.
You do something right. Especially when be like, I've been single for 2 years, but I don't need no nigga. I'm independent. No, you doing something wrong. You lacking something. Besides your looks, you ain't bringing nothing else to the table.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I know it's frowned upon, but I like a girl with experience, like sexual experience. Like I like a girl because then it's like the stigma if a girl has too much sexual experience that she's a hoe. But like I need a girl to to bring it, like nigga, like a good heavyweight fight. I don't need to be teaching this girl shit. Like, man,
It's a heavyweight fight. That makes me want another gargoyle.
nah, not like that. But like she's hitting me with shots. I'm hitting her with shots. Like she's trying to
I just
impress
like
me. I'm trying to impress her.
I like when it starts off spontaneously. Like, come out, give you head randomly. Like, goddamn, shit. Wasn't expecting this at this moment, you know? I like spontaneous shit. That's when it starts off like that. So
Pretty
but
much.
that's all I got for today. I appreciate you all you guys for tuning in. Thank you. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.